Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel, week 13, day 1. Starting off with log push press. So today's Sunday, September the 21st. So yeah, the protocol for today is to do 6 sets of 2. I do 3 warm-up sets before that, so just done the first warm-up set. This is the second warm-up set now, 77 kilos or 170 pounds. So just using this black 47 kilo log at the moment, not using a belt at the moment. And to be honest, I wasn't feeling 100%, but sleep's been good, food's been good. I'm averaging about 4,500 calories per day at the moment. And my average sleep I think has been about 7.5 hours, so I've been doing really well. There was a few weeks where I weren't sleeping well, but this week I've done really well. So that's the third and final warm-up now at 90. Okay, so this is the first working set now. So we're at 100 kilos or 220 pounds. So this is set number 1 out of 6. So it's basically just 1 clean and then 2 push press, like so. And yeah, that was alright. So I do normally have it pre-written beforehand what I'm going to do. Sometimes I might change things going on feel, but normally I will know what sets and reps I'm doing, normally what load I'm going to use. So now that I'm at 110, if you notice I've now gone to a belt, and yeah, 110 felt alright. So now we're at 115 kilos, just over 18 stone and old money. But as you can see, my feet moved a little bit there. Really need to sort my balance out, but that second rep was alright. So the last time that I did this 6 sets of 2, I worked up to 125 kilos. So I thought no matter what happens today, I'm going to try and beat that. Unfortunately, with this 120, notice my feet are moving there, and when I go out of balance, it really does take a lot out of me, really. But then I went for 125. So we're at 275 pounds now, just over 19.5 stone. So this is set number 5 out of number 6. And this actually moved really well, actually, to be honest. I was really pleased with this. I was debating whether to go to 127.5 or 130. I mean, I'd already written 130 out, but I thought, you know, if 125 feels hard, then I might just do 127. But 125, that actually felt comfortable, actually, really. So I was really annoyed because unfortunately this is where it went wrong. So we're at 130 kilos or 287 pounds. This is 20.5 stone. And the aim was, of course, to do 2 reps with this. Unfortunately, I only managed 1. So there's the first one. That was alright. But notice I press out with the right hand, and unfortunately the left didn't follow, and that just really knocked me off. So I rested for a full 5 minutes. I thought, well, okay, I'll give it another go because I know I can do this. I know that I can do this. So there's the first rep. Unfortunately, I went all over the place, and then by the time I went for the second rep, I just had nothing left. So I basically just failed that second set. Just fatigue, basically, really. Log does take a lot out of you, and the first set I failed the second rep because I just something went wrong with the balance there, really. Basically, for some reason I started pressing out with the right hand and not the left. I'm really not sure what happened there, because 130 kilos for 2, I should have had it. I know that I could do it. I should have been able to have that. There was no reason why I couldn't do that. It's very strange. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back again next time on week 15, and I'm going to repeat what I've just done today, and I'm going to make sure that I get 130 for 2 at least, because I know I can do it. Like I say, it should have been there. 125 for 2 was quite comfortable. 130 for 2 definitely should have been there. And I don't like to fail, I don't like to lose, so I will be getting it. It will happen. I really want to finish this block getting at least 130 for 2. By the time I got around to doing strict press, so the goal for a strict press was 4 sets of 5, and this did make up for things a little bit. Um, but I was very fatigued and just basically managed to get through it. I wasn't totally happy with my strict because if you watch the 105 here, you'll see that my legs are moving a little bit really. Okay, it's very minimal, but it is there, so I need to sort that out as well. Next was close grip incline axle. Now this actually went quite well actually, but the thing is, right, I did this 80. This was just a warm up, and even this felt heavy to be honest. I was so fatigued from the log that by the time I got round to doing this close grip incline axle, even this felt heavy to be honest. However, I was successful. So yeah, last time I did this was 105 for 10, so we're at 110 now. The plan was to do a top set of 8, which I did here, 110 kilos or 243 pounds for 8 reps. Pretty much pausing every rep now. And this was harder than it should have been. I was expecting to get like RPE 7 on this, but it felt more like RPE 9. So although it wasn't a failure, it was really tough. So basically I do a top set of 8 reps, and then I do 3 back off sets at 4 reps each, preferably using the same weight or a little bit more. So this is the first back off set at 110 for 4, but that felt really hard actually. So I've actually gone down in weight actually. I've took off 5 kilos and done my second back off set for 4 reps, and even this felt hard really. Normally for back off sets I normally use the same weight or more. If you watch my other videos you notice I normally go up slightly more because obviously I'm only doing half the reps, but I've dropped again to 100 kilos for this third and final back off set. That weren't too bad, but yeah, 110 and 105 was hard. Finishing up with loo raise, 3 sets of 10. First set was 7.5 kilos, second set 10 kilos, and then this third and final set 12.5 kilo dumbbell in each hand. And this was hard as well. I barely managed 10 reps. Normally this would have been all right, but I did do two. I did train 2 days back to back on Thursday and Friday, so I've only had yesterday, Saturday to rest, and also, like I say, the fact that I wore myself out on the log as well. But like I say, I will come back again and I will repeat this workout and try and make it easier. Finish up with conditioning for Stair Master, and I actually hit a PB on this, personal best. And there we are, as many steps as I can in 10 minutes, and this time I managed 763 steps, my previous best being 755, so 763, so a new personal best, so at least that proves that my fitness is increasing. So yeah, bit disappointed, not the workout that I was hoping for, to be honest. I mean, if you think about it, I only really failed on the log, to be honest. Everything else I did what I had to do, so it weren't the end of the world. It was an okay session, but it could have been better. But like I say, I will try and improve on this the next time that I do log. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Next session will be the axle bar deadlift. So hopefully the next session will be better, and that will be either Tuesday or Wednesday. So watch this space.